Good morning, students. We are studying the lesson variation. And in this, we have studied the first type, which is direct variation. So, variation means what? It is change in the amount of something. And direct variation means what? There is a constant change, means when one quantity is increasing, the other quantity based on that will also increase, and if one is decreasing, then other will also decrease. Such type of proportion or variation is called as direct variation. So if x and y are two quantities which are in same proportion, then what we say? There is a direct variation between x and y. And how to write it? Using symbol x alpha y, where alpha is a Greek letter which is used to denote the variation. And what is the equation of variation? X equal to ky or x upon y equal to k. If we shift this y on the left side, multiplication will become division. So x equal to ky or x upon y equal to k means the ratio of these two quantities will always be the same, which means it will be constant. So k is called as constant of variation. Now let's see some examples which we can solve using the equation of variation. Complete the following table considering that cost of apples and their numbers are in direct variation. Means if number of apples are less, then the cost of apples will also be less. If the number of apples will be more, cost of apples also more. So number increases, cost increases. Means there is a direct variation between x and y. So here two values of x are given and two values of y is given. Using this, we have to find these three values. So let's begin. Solution of question 2. What is given to us? X is directly proportional to y, which means x equal to ky. This is the equation of variation where k is constant of variation. Now, when x equal to 1, y is 8. See here this table. When x is 1, y is 8. Means when one apple is there, its cost is 8 rupees. Now put this value of x and y in this equation. So what we will get? X is 1 equal to k into 8. Now shift 8 on the left side. So what we will get? 1 upon 8 equal to k. That is, इसको अब सीधा करेंगे. k equal to 1 upon 8. Means constant of variation is 1 upon 8. Means for all these examples, k will be 1 upon 8. The ratio of all these cases will be 1 upon 8. So therefore, the equation of variation will be x equal to 1 upon 8y. See, x equal to ky, but k कितना आया? 1 upon 8. So x equal to 1 upon 8y. Now 1 into y is y. So we can write this as x equal to y upon 8. Y into 1 is y upon 8. So now this is the equation of variation. In this equation, we can put any value of x and we can find y. Or we can put any value of y and we can find x just by using this one equation. Now the first example in this is when y equal to 56, then x equal to question mark. See here, when y is 56, we have to find x. So we have written first case, when y is 56, x equal to question mark. Now put y equal to 56 in equation 1. This equation we will give number 1. In this equation we will put y equal to 56. So what we will get? X equal to 56 upon 8. X equal to y upon 8, but y is 56. So x equal to 56 upon 8. Now 56 divided by 8 is 7. Therefore x equal to 7. मतलब 56 रुपीज कॉस्ट कितने एप्पल्स का रहेगा? 7 एप्पल्स का. नाउ द सेकेंड वन. In second one, when x is 12, we have to find the y. Means if 12 apples are there, then we have to find the cost. So what we will write here? When x equal to 12, then y equal to question mark. Now put x equal to 12 in equation number 1. In this equation we have to put x equal to 12. So what we will get? 12 equal to y upon 8. 12 equal to y upon 8. X equal to y upon 8. 12 equal to y upon 8. Now shift 8 on this side. So this division will become multiplication. And on the right side only y will remain. Therefore, y equal to 96. 12 8s are 96. Now the third case. In the third case, x is question mark and y is 160. Means we have to find how many apples cost rupees 160. So again same, when y equal to 160, then x equal to question mark. Put y equal to 160 in equation 1. So what we will get? X equal to 160 upon 8. इक्वेशन क्या था? x इक्वल टू y अपॉन 8, पर y की जगह है 160. सो x इक्वल टू 160 अपॉन 8. सो 8 1s are 8, 8 2s are 16. So this is 20. Therefore x equal to 20. So now we can complete the table. 56 is the cost for 7 apples. 12 apples cost 96 rupees and 160 is the cost of 20 apples. So in this way we can complete the table. Now the third question. If m is directly proportional to n and when m equal to 154, n equal to 7, जैसे यहाँ पे 5 एग्जाम्पल्स थे वैसे यहाँ पे एक ही केस दिया है कि अगर m 154 है तो n 7 होता है. फिर अगर n 14 होता है तो m की वैल्यू फाइंड करो. एक बार m 154 होता है तब n 7 होता है, तो n अगर 14 है तो m कितना होगा? दिस वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट. सो लेट्स बिगिन क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. m is proportional to n. This is given to us. Therefore, equation of variation is m equal to kn. Okay. where k is constant of variation. So first let us find out this constant of variation. तो ये कैसे निकलता है? When m equal to 154, then n equal to 14. So substitute these values here. Therefore 154 equal to k into 14. m की जगह 154, n की जगह 14. Now 154 अपॉन 14 इक्वल टू k. 14 को लेफ्ट में शिफ्ट किया तो मल्टीप्लिकेशन का हो गया डिवीजन. नाउ 14 डिवाइडेड बाय 154. So the answer is, extremely sorry, here there is 7. Here also there is 7. So 154 divided by 7. 7 2s are 14. 1 4. 7 2s are 14. So constant of variation is 22. ये एग्जाम्पल के लिए K22 आया है, मतलब हर m और n के लिए K22 ही रहेगा, क्योंकि इन दोनों में डायरेक्ट प्रोपोर्शन है और डायरेक्ट प्रोपोर्शन में m अपॉन n हमेशा कांस्टेंट रहता है. तो k एक बार 22 आया तो हर बार 22 आएगा. Therefore the equation of variation, again we have to write this equation, पर इस बार हमें k की वैल्यू मालूम है तो वो पुट करके फिर से लिखना है. The equation of variation is m equal to 22n. m equal to kn, मतलब m equal to 22n. Now second case is when n equal to 14, m equal to क्वेश्चन मार्क. ये हमको फाइंड करना है. पहली केस में m 154 था, n 7 था. दूसरी केस में n 14 है, m फाइंड करना है. पुट n equal to 14 इन इक्वेशन नंबर 1. इसको 1 दे देंगे. अब इस इक्वेशन में n इक्वल टू 14 पुट करो तो क्या मिलेगा? m इक्वल टू 22 इंटू 14. देयरफॉर m इक्वल टू 308. m इक्वल टू 308. तो जब n 14 होता है तब n 308 होता है. नाउ द फोर्थ वन इज योर होमवर्क. Just like this you have to solve the fourth one. Here x and y is there, here m and n is there, and direct variation is there. Now the fifth one. Y varies directly as the square root of x. Means y और x में direct proportion नहीं है, y and square root of x में direct proportion है. और फिर ये केस दी है when x equal to 16, y equal to 24. Find the constant of variation and equation of variation. Only we have to find the constant and equation of variation. मतलब ये सेकेंड केस कुछ भी नहीं दिया है, ऐसा एक केस दिया है, इसके ऊपर से कांस्टेंट और इक्वेशन दो निकालना है. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. व्हाट इज गिवन? y means y varies directly means alpha square root of x. How to write square root of x? Like this. So y और square root of x में direct proportion है, direct variation है. Therefore what will be the equation of variation? y equal to k into रूट एक्स. जब ऐसा होता है हमारे पास तो इसमें इक्वेशन ऑफ वेरिएशन क्या होता है? y इक्वल टू के इंटू एक्स. पर यहाँ x की जगह रूट एक्स है तो k इंटू रूट एक्स. जो यहाँ पे है वो लेफ्ट में और जो यहाँ पे है वो इंटू के. अंडरस्टूड. सो y इक्वल टू k इंटू रूट एक्स एंड k इज constant of variation. This we have to write every time. K is constant of variation. Now one case is given. If x equal to 16, then y equal to 24. Therefore, now put these values here. 24 equal to k इंटू रूट 16. देखो इस इक्वेशन में y की जगह 24 लिखा और x की जगह 16 लिखा. तो कैसे दिखेगा? 24 इक्वल टू k इंटू रूट 16. नाउ व्हाट इज रूट 16? 4. सो k इंटू 4. 16 का स्क्वायर रूट कितना होता है? 4. क्योंकि 4 4 ज़ा 16. Now shift 4 on the left side. So multiplication will become division. Now 24 divided by 4. Answer is 6. 4 6 are 24. So what is the constant of variation? It is 6. Therefore, the equation of variation इज, ये सेम इक्वेशन सिर्फ k की जगह 6 लिखेंगे. y इक्वल टू 6 रूट x. y इक्वल टू 6 रूट x. दिस इज द इक्वेशन ऑफ वेरिएशन. अब आगे दूसरी केस अगर दी होती तो हम आगे ऐसा ही सॉल्व करते, इफ देन. बट दे हैव आस्क्ड अस टू फाइंड ओनली द कांस्टेंट ऑफ वेरिएशन एंड इक्वेशन ऑफ वेरिएशन. नाउ द last question. A total remuneration paid to laborers employed to harvest soya bean is in direct variation with the number of laborers. Remuneration means what? A payment which is done to somebody for the work they have done. Means the payment of the laborers. Laborer means worker. And the worker are employed to harvest soya bean, and this payment is in direct variation with number of laborers. Means if laborers are less, then payment will be less, and if laborers are more, then the total payment will be more. Now two cases are given here. If remuneration of 4 laborers is 1000 rupees, फाइंड द रेम्यूनरेशन ऑफ 17 लेबरर्स. अगर 4 लेबरर्स रखते हैं काम पे तो उनको 1000 रुपये खर्चा देना पड़ेगा टोटल चारों का. अगर लेबरर्स 17 हो गए तो कितना खर्चा होगा? दैट वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट. सो व्हाट वी विल डू हियर, x एंड y इज नॉट गिवन, सो वी विल टेक x एंड y. सो फॉर रेम्यूनरेशन वी विल टेक सपोज x, and for laborers we will take y. So what we will write down in solution? First line, let the total remuneration paid be x and number of laborers be y. Okay, so x is the remuneration, means the amount paid, and y is the number of laborers, and they are in direct proportion. X is directly proportional to y. This is given in the question. दैट इन दोनों के बीच में डायरेक्ट प्रोपोर्शन है. डायरेक्ट प्रोपोर्शन है मतलब x इक्वल टू के वाई. दिस इज द इक्वेशन ऑफ वेरिएशन वेयर k इज कांस्टेंट ऑफ वेरिएशन. अब हम पहले k निकालेंगे by using the first case. First case is if x is 1000 then y is 4. अगर 1000 रुपीज़ है तो वो 4 लेबरर्स के लिए है. Now put this value here. Therefore 1000 equal to k into 4. Therefore 1000 upon 4 equal to k. Therefore k is how much? 1000 divided by 4. It is 250. 425 are 100 और आगे ये 0. So what is the constant of variation? 250. कांस्टेंट मिलने के बाद हम क्या करते हैं? इक्वेशन ऑफ वेरिएशन फिर से लिखते हैं. देयरफॉर द इक्वेशन ऑफ वेरिएशन is x equal to ky, means x equal to 250y. Here we will give it as equation number 1. Now the second case. If n equal to 17 then y equal to question mark. Sorry, if y equal to 17 then x equal to question mark. So put y equal to 17 in equation 1. So what we will get? X equal to 17 into 250. Therefore x equal to 4250. Therefore the remuneration paid to 17 laborers is 4250 rupees. Understood? So in this way you have to solve practice set 7.1 in your notebook. One question is homework and remaining all I have shown you. Okay? Thank you.